Right now, waiting on a verdict. Day 2 of deliberations in the murder trial for the two men accused of shooting and killing Philadelphia Police Sergeant Richard Mendez. Police say they were attempting to steal a Jeep at Philadelphia International Airport back in October of 2023 in one of the parking garages there. Investigators say when Sergeant Mendez and his partner confronted them, that's when they opened fire. So, Kelly, what happened in court today?
Well, Sheba, you'll recall that jurors were instructed to essentially start over this morning with deliberations when an alternate juror had to step in. They came in throughout the day with 5 different questions, all pertaining to seeing certain evidence again. And then just before 4 o'clock this afternoon, they actually asked for additional guidance on how to conduct deliberations. Judge Campbell simply said, keep an open mind and continue the talks. But about a half hour later, he dismissed them for the night, and they will be back tomorrow to continue deliberating. Now, there's been a large show of support from Philadelphia police for Sergeant Mendez's family since this trial began. The prosecution says back on October 12, 2023, Yobrani Martinez Fernandez and Hendrik Pina Fernandez, the 2 men on trial, along with 2 other men, Alexander Batista Polanco and Jesus Madera Duran, were in the airport's Terminal D parking lot trying to steal a Jeep when they were confronted by Sergeant Mendez and his partner, Officer Raul Ortiz. The prosecution says the men opened fire, killing Sergeant Mendez and injuring Officer Ortiz. The prosecution also says the group drove Madera Duran, who was shot during the incident, to the hospital where he later died. The Commonwealth says they called several witnesses throughout the trial, including police officers, experts, and witnesses, including Batista Polanco, who previously pled guilty to lesser charges in this case. Now, if convicted, both men could face life behind bars, and sentencing could happen tomorrow if the jury reaches a verdict. Batista Polanco, however, will be sentenced at a later date.